Hey homesteaders, this is Susie from the Camacho Homestead, and today I'm going to be doing some pruning on this Japanese maple. This Japanese maple is a weeping variety, and it has a lace leaf. It is pretty red when it leaves out. So it actually kind of matches the color of the house, which I don't like, but I didn't plant it. And I really do love this variety of tree, so I'm doing my best to take care of it. It did not look like this when we moved in. And I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So basically the Japanese maple philosophy is space. And you might see other people's trees that have this mushroom shape that's very conical. And that's actually not what you would see in, I don't know, a Japanese garden. They're very, I don't want to say bonsai, but to bonsai something is to kind of move with the natural shape of the tree. And these trees are very shapely and they have a lot of character. So you want to kind of see a window into the tree. The trunk is one of the most beautiful aspects of the tree, not the leaves. So what I'm going to do today is I've taken out a lot since we've moved in, but I'm going to take out one more thing, which is kind of a center branch, and it's right here. See these two branches right here that are really close together. They're kind of crowding this one down below, and there's another one up top that's kind of coming over it. So these two branches really don't need to be here. And if you follow the branch, it's hard to do this without like a pointy stick or something, but if you follow this branch, it comes down and around over to there. So I'm going to cut it like right there. So I'm going to leave the one going out to that side, but I'm going to cut off this one, and I'm going to cut off this one, and actually it comes even around here to this side of the tree. So it's gonna have a pretty big gap in it but when I'm done, but I think the real character of the tree is gonna come out. It's a tough choice to make, and they say there's no wrong answer in pruning these trees. It's purely personal preference, and you can't grow the same branch back. So once you take it off, it's off. But because the tree is alive, it's gonna grow other branches. So here's hoping it looks good. I'm going to use a pruning saw. It's kind of a larger saw. I could use a finer saw, but the branch I'm going to cut is rather thick. It's probably almost 2 inches around or so in diameter, so that saw should do the trick. It's always important that you sterilize your saw before you cut a tree like this. You just use some rubbing alcohol and which I've already done, some rubbing alcohol, and then I've just got a rag here, and I just rubbed both sides of the blade with it to sterilize it, because we prune other trees in our yard and we don't want diseases to spread. So you should sterilize your saw after each use, including your pruners. If you're doing some pruning, make sure you sterilize those in between plants. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but I made a cut. I made 2 cuts. In the end, I didn't actually take off the entire branch. I was gonna cut it right here, but I ended up leaving this leg that went off to the right. I might take it off, I don't know why. I'm not sure how it's gonna look from this side. When you're pruning, you wanna go all the way around the tree, see it from all the different angles before you make your cut. I really do like it from this side. It's much more open. I can see the beauty of the trunk, and then when the leaves come in, it's going to have a nice little canopy, and then a little bit of stuff coming out from the bottom, and I think it's going to look nice. And if it doesn't, I can always make some other cuts, I guess.